Let me turn on my light. There you go. Your freaky friend. I'm in Park City, Utah right now, speaking at an event tomorrow to a bunch of chiropractic doctors. Um, and the reason I'm shooting this video for you is for a few reasons. A, to say thank you. I know I've been talking about and potentially have exhausted you on the topic of gratitude. But thanks to so many of you, we have officially ended our Kickstarter for the Christian Gratitude Journal at christiangratitude.com. And we almost doubled the amount that we wanted to raise for that. You guys are rock. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am, you guessed it, drumroll please, grateful. Number 2 is that I do lots of weird things to optimize my body and my brain. I travel around the world talking, I'm talking to 250 doctors tomorrow. I was just at a party with them. Like 3 guys came up and told me about stuff I'd never heard about before. For example, a form of deep fascial stretching that could be used to heal concussions and TBIs, and research on the fact that fascial disorders can be what causes autoimmune disease. Meaning, like, sometimes people get injured and then all of a sudden they get gut issues and they become allergic to foods that they've never been allergic to. There's actually scientific evidence to back this up. And I run into people like this that tell me all these things and reveal to me all these cool concepts, and so my goal is to bring those to you. There are some things I don't have time to talk about on the podcast, like what am I wearing on my head right now, right? You may have read the article that I did on the electric torpedo fish. The ancient Romans used to use electric torpedo fish to shock people and induce a release of dopamine and serotonin. This is the device that I talk about in the article. It's called a Circadia. You put this on for about 20 minutes, because I just left a party. No, I was not drinking excessively. I did my usual, half a glass of wine, covered with the other half seltzer, and then a little bit of fresh fruit juice, or in this case it was kombucha, because that was what was at the party, and a pinch of salt, like a pinch of really good sea salt. So that's it. Only had half a drink. No, this is not a drunk Facebook Live. Anyways, though, but when you leave a party, you're amped up, right? This is perfect for naps or any time when you just have to like sneak away during the day and you're amped up and you want a nap, or after just a night of partying, right? So this one's called a Circadia, and I wear this on my head for 20 minutes. BenGreenfieldFitness.com/Circadia is where you go to check that out. You put this little band on your head that holds these 2 electrodes, like so, about eyebrow level. These glasses are not just any old blue light blocking glasses. They cost me about $600 because I had to do a custom fitting to get specific lenses developed from my set of rods and cones in my eyes for increasing visual acuity, reading speed, comprehension, etc., made by a company called Irlen, IRLEN. I did a podcast with them if you do a search for Irlen at bengreenfieldfitness.com. Okay, so I wear these, but what I did, and this is very important if you wind up wanting to get a pair of glasses like this, you get to choose what frames you want to put them in. See, so I put mine in a fancy, I don't even know what the brand of this frame is. Let's see. Vint and York. And then you get whatever lenses you want, put into whatever frames you want. You get aviators, whatever you want. The other interesting thing about these glasses, hold on, I'm putting my glasses back on. They're kind of on my face funky now, but that's okay. The other cool thing about them is you can, after you get them cut for your frames, you have them, you want to tell them put an amber laying on the outside, an amber lens on the outside, because that turns them into blue light blocking glasses. How cool is that? Okay, a few other things. I put a little bit of a mix of lavender and clove, any essential oil, both lobes, rub it in, okay? You can use a carrier oil like coconut, because oil can be caustic to sensitive skin, but oil applied topically or sprinkled across the pillow is amazing. I next year will likely be beginning to develop my own essential oil line, my own essential oil brand, so I'm messing around with a whole bunch of different essential oils right now. But this one's different. This one's actually kava. So I'm experimenting with keeping a bottle of kava next to my bed at night. So if I wake up during the night, I can try a little kava. In addition to kava, there's another one called kratom that you should look up. It's fantastic. As a matter of fact, you want to have great sex? Take a tablespoon of kratom, heat that in tea with a tablespoon of cacao, a tablespoon of beet, and to increase absorption, just a squeeze of vitamin C. Make that tea and drink it prior to sex or prior to any workout where you want to have vasodilation. Amazing. And the kratom part of it induces euphoria. So maybe leave out the kratom if you're going to work out and just do the beet and cacao and vitamin C. What else did I want to show you before I hit the sack? Whenever I travel, since I'm traveling right now, I always stop and buy a nice sparkling water, a whole bag of this, and I keep it in my hotel room. Because because I'm speaking, they put me up at a 5-star hotel, but here's the water that the 5-star hotel gives me, right? I don't want to drink man boobs. Goodbye, man boobs. Hello, good glass sparkling water. Gerolsteiner, Pellegrino, whatever you would like. Of course, I have my Christian Gratitude Journal next to my bedside. Let me see, was there anything else, any other pre-bed things I wanted to show you? Good set of earplugs, and a really good wraparound sleep mask that will block all light. We have these at Greenfield Fitness Systems if you want them. But it's just a sleep mask or sleep mask. You get it on Amazon too if you want. Those are the... Oh! I know. I experiment with a lot of stuff. You don't have to do this, but my job is to try stuff and tell you what works and what doesn't. I'm doing pulsed electromagnetic field therapy right now underneath my body. I'm using this newer thing called a Flex Pulse. In the past, I've used an Earth Pulse. I'm just trying around this Flex Pulse. It's a little bit more portable. It looks like this. And there's a little unit that looks like this. I'm trialing it right now, but it has like 6 different settings, like a setting for injury, a setting for sleep, etc. The one that I like right now is the Earth Pulse, but I'm trying out this Flex Pulse. I'll let you know what I think about it. Anyways, so yeah. Hopefully you picked up a few little tips. I see you guys are asking a lot of questions. Alex says grounding mat. No, Alex, but that pulsed electromagnetic field therapy does for me what a grounding mat does. So, light bulbs, they seem pretty bright. It's because I'm in a hotel, dude. I can't travel with I probably could travel with my own light bulbs. They probably break, though. Mehmet says, does the band make any difference on your HRV? Raises it because it increases the strength of your parasympathetic nervous system, Mehmet. Those are all the questions. So, thank you for watching again. Thank you for all your support on that Christian Gratitude Journal launch. If you didn't get it on it, you can still get one. And that one is at christiangratitude.com. So what do I do now? Well, after I turn this off, I take off my glasses, put on my sleep mask, turn this thing off, put in my earbuds, go to sleep, and then wake up tomorrow morning, hit the gym at 5:30, crush it, and then go speak and find out more interesting things to share with you, hopefully tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. My apologies for the occasional glimpse of my nipples during this video, but I had to actually prove that I don't have man boobs from the hotel plastic bottled water, and also that lavender doesn't give you man boobs. That's a myth. You gotta drink it, and you gotta be a rodent. Alright, good night, you guys.